Yeah, hi. Alrighty, folks, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I did this video earlier. I even said that I wanted to do a spoiler review, but I guess that's like not fair for some people, even though they like. Why would you care about a show that's taped? But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night Smackdown review. So this show was taped. This was the go home show for Night of Champions. I just came home. I basically knew the show was taped, so there's not much to give a fuck about, really. I did see like clips. I wanted to do this video earlier, or I wanted to do like a spoiler review talk of whatever, but just like, fuck it, whatever. But I did see some things. I didn't have time to record a video earlier about this show, like to do like a spoiler review or whatever. So I'm doing this now. But yeah, this was the Night of Champions Go Home show. Not much happened. I'm just going to scroll through this because this is going to be basically a quick review because nothing much really happened on this show or not really needed. Okay? So, I've already seen like results and shit like that. So like, let's freaking talk about it. So the show started with Austin Theory defeating Sheamus with the help of Pretty Deadly for the United States title. Why did Pretty Deadly hate Sheamus? I don't fucking know. Even though then Pretty Deadly would beat his team, I don't fucking know. Whatever. Shotzi and Raquel defeated Bailey and Io, and no one cares. Cameron Grimes defeats Shadidonis, whatever, the guy from Shit Row. After the match, Baron Corbin attacks Cameron Grimes, whatever. Bianca Belair and Asuka get in some stupid brawl that no one gives a fuck about. LA Knight defeats Rick Boogs, and after the match, he confronts the Street Profits and said he knows that they were talking trash about him during his match. And Knight said that they aren't going to get the smoke; they're going to get smoked. I really don't. Whatever. I don't know why he's being whatever. I will say this: I saw this clip. I did thought it was funny how Montez Ford was like, he hit JBL with the microphone. I thought it was actually kind of funny. So that was like the first time I think Montez Ford. So I'm not saying Montez Ford does not have some promise. I see why people would say that, you know what, this guy could be a breakout star. It just, I don't see it necessarily yet. Heck, maybe if you have like Bianca Belair become his valet, and you know, sure, like fuck yeah, why not? I mean, I wouldn't mind that. Like that could be definitely This guy could definitely, if you turn him to like a legit top superstar, like, you know what, the Montez Ford could be, you know, but not yet. AJ Styles defeats Karrion Kross. This just makes Karrion Kross look fucking weak. Well, whatever. I mean, it's not like they were doing anything with him anyways. But yeah, he defeated Karrion Kross. I think there was like something with Scarlett that she got chased by Shotzi or whatever. In the backstage, we see AJ Styles says Seth Rollins can't be phenomenal, and he will be given a phenomenal beating on him to become the first World Heavyweight Champion. It's like, what the fuck is this? Who cares? The two Money in the Bank qualifying matches set for next week's SmackDown: LA Knight versus Montez Ford and Lacey Evans versus what's her name? Selena Vega. Next week's also announced that it's gonna be Roman Reigns 1,000 days as champion. He's not defending the title of Saudi, so why should it be a big achievement, you know? I understand, like, but at least it makes it unpredictable what's going to happen at Night of Champions with a tag match. But here's what I would say. For people that are wondering, because again, why not, like, in that match, why not at the same time, not only for the tag titles, have Reigns defend his world title in the same match, and maybe the only way he can lose is by getting pinned. That way, his team wouldn't necessarily lose, and he loses the titles, if, let's say, Sami and Kevin Owens, but he has to be pinned. Like, do that as a stipulation, and that way, like, it would fit the name of Night of Champions. You know what I mean? But yeah, in the main event segment... So in the main event segment, we see the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have their Kevin Owens and Sami show. They call out Roman Reigns, but then Paul Heyman's like, my tribal chief does not come out when you call him for blah blah blah. And then the Usos come out, they're like angry or whatever. I don't really know what the fuck they said, or whatever. I think I have to go back and see something. Hold on. yeah, I don't know. Just not much really happened. I'm just trying to make sure I have everything. I don't really remember a lot of things that happened. All I know is like, oh, the tribal chief does not get called out to say, like, whatever. Okay, complete spoilers. Hold on a second. Okay. Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. All that basically happened, yeah. So, the Usos come down and you says, you don't mess with our family, Us, you're gonna lose, Us, and whatever, and then like, but I was always the tribal chief. For some reason, Jimmy Uso said that. I mean, I thought maybe it would have been funny, like, or it shouldn't have been Jay or something. I don't know, but again, so they're showing that Jimmy Uso is having problems with Roman. So yeah, that bloodline tension is happening. They're building up that story with the bloodline. How is being angry at Roman. Roman then comes out and he's like angry, like looking at the Usos. But then Sami talks to Roman, says, "See, Roman, your bloodline is fault and it's all your fault." And then right after that, I don't know what Roman did to Sami, but like all I remember is like Kevin Owens did a stunner to Roman. Then the Usos attack Sami, Kevin Owens. And then eventually Solo got involved. And then Roman attacks Owens and Zayn again. And then he stands tall. There's a little dissension in between Jimmy and Jay still. You're seeing Jimmy. So looking like that future is going to be Jimmy, something with Jimmy and Reigns. Which is like, they should have done, honestly, they should have done something. They should have had a match before him joining, because again, like, it would have been nice, honestly, because again, like, why he forgotten, like, what he did to him, They never really did something where a match between them, when, like, again, like, right after what happened with Hell in a Cell. But it's good building up that tension. Jimmy is, like, reluctant giving the titles. He doesn't want to give the titles because he's, like, angry at Roman. But then Jay's like, he's like kind of also a little bit reluctant, but he still gives the title to Roman. And then Roman gets the another title from like Solo holding, and he holds the 4 tag titles while Heyman holds the the world titles. So does that mean it doesn't look like that Roman's gonna win, because the whole cliche that the person stands tall is gonna lose at the match, right? They're gonna lose at the match. Again, I would have loved it, like, if honestly, why not have the Bloodline win? It just kind of makes also Roman look weak on his 1,000 days champion. Again, this is a 1,000 day, and he's not defending the world titles. Again, what I would do, if you want to make this so unpredictable and you want to fucking still have Roman, I don't know, still be the champion, but kind of like lose the tag match, what they should do is, like, sure, why not have, like, if someone pins Reigns, like, Reigns had to be pinned, then he loses the titles, But again, I would have done just the world, like, again, I would have done a winner-take-all title match, because given the Night Champions cliche, I would have done that, and the winner, like, basically, but I would still have Roman and Solo win, honestly, and they give the titles to the Usos. And you could do something where maybe the Usos lose the titles again to Owens and Zayn. I would do that, and that way it build more tension with the bloodline, and that way, like, Roman's like, what, you everything I do for you, even I won the titles, I gave it to you guys. At least at them, like him kicking the Usos out of the bloodline. That would be something I would say that would be better. But overall, that's SmackDown for you. The ending segment was actually not bad. It was like the only thing that really kind of like was intriguing, I would say. Because, that's the story right there. There's a story with that. That's the only thing that's been going on that's intriguing. But everything else with this show is boring. Why is Sheamus versus Austin Theory happening on this show instead of Saudi? I don't fucking know. I don't care. Again, isn't this Night of Champions, right? I guess because they don't like finger popping faggots. Who gives a shit about Rampage? I know the results for Rampage. I mean, fuck it. I can go through it, but I can always go through Rampage quickly. Rampage had the Acclaim defeating LLFI. What the fuck does that mean? I don't fucking know. But yeah, the Acclaim won, and then they call it the House of Black. So I guess they're facing them at the pay-per-view. Like, what? It's announced that Ethan Page and the Guns versus Hook and the Hardys is for Double or Nothing. Hikaru Shida and Britt Baker defeats Nyla Rose and Marina Shafir. Britt Baker's hot. Oh, fucking big black husband. Go, oh shit. That's all what I'll say. You know, like, why you being with that gay faggy you with, you know? The Firm defeats Best Friends, and I don't know. Then apparently they ended the show with a jobber like basically all the jobbers were battling. Oh, like they're gonna, and then Orange Cassidy comes out. Like, what kind of shit is that? It looks like Velocity. This shit looked like Velocity. Whatever. Anyways, that was SmackDown AEW for you. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I will watch the Saudi show. I will watch Night of Champions since it's gonna be on a Saturday, you know, weekend and shit. So I'll do that. You know, so I'll do that. I'll watch that show. And since it's in the afternoon, I will do a review right after that. And right after that, I'll definitely, you know, enjoy my weekend. With Double or Nothing though, that is questionable because Double or Nothing but that's gonna be happening around the time when I'm gonna probably be out for like a Memorial Day party and shit like that in the city. So that's all I don't know. But overall, that's my SmackDown review. Even though I should have done a spoiler review because, like, you know, I could see the future, but I guess I was just I was also too tired. But you know, I was busy with stuff. That's all I have to say, people. I'm just keep real. Get your game. Call my muesli. Spy missing bitches. Go oh shit. I didn't drink it in my muesli because I just used like my vitamins. You know, with like you know, pro hormone cycle. You know, I'm on the grind, guys. So you know. But anyways, that's all I have to say, people. That's my little results and whatever. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye. Overall, SmackDown looked like basically a lackluster show. Like, not a fuck was given. You know, even this is a go-home show. Who really cared? Because it was taped and nothing much happened or intriguing to make you care about a tape show besides the Bloodline shit. Which I would say that was the only thing to be intrigued of. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye.